starting point guard, a late scratch.
Position and attack the basket.
This is Jay Crowder. Now to Bam Adebayo, turns and shoots, and it's tapped up and in.
In the era of the three-point shot, they've done it defensively by shutting down the paint. They actually give up the most made threes in the NBA as done.
Part of his game that still is developing, really the only part. So certainly gaining a little bit more confidence and consistency over the last couple of years. Crowder on
for 16 now against Milwaukee.
Crowder coming over in early February, that trade that brought Iguodala from Memphis, as Brook Lopez it down from deep.
Well, the Bucks fourth in the league in threes made. The Heat sixth, but second part of this series. Who shoots it better from three?
Giannis from deep. Lead. Miami this season, the only Eastern Conference team that beat the Bucks twice, as George Hill goes right back to
Miami here. Everybody's got their head turned, waiting for the cross screen to happen. George Hill with a little sneak drive. Milwaukee 20th. So it's something to watch as the series goes on. Both of these teams can hit times where it becomes a real problem.
Lopez.
It's fully healed and he's ready to go. But Andre Iguodala kept it real with me. Got 50-plus days, no family members, but also the raw emotions that they're still dealing with as they use their platforms in the...
Antetokounmpo. That is that all-league defense as Middleton fills up. Throws. But look at this defense by the league MVP.
30 minutes a game, and we saw games in the first round in the playoffs where Budenholzer used 11 guys in the first quarter.
Point lead for the Bucks. Here's Dragic lobbing inside to Butler. Good position, and he goes glass. Seen so far.
Well, right now, both teams playing very well offensively. As good as they both.
Miami is 5 of 8 from the field. The Bucks are 9 for 14. Hot shooting at both ends. Dragic with a three. George Hill getting the start tonight. If you've just joined us, for Eric Bledsoe, late scratch with a hamstring injury. This will be a block inside. Rather pleads his case. It's on Olynyk. And a chance at a three-point play for Lopez.
And a near turnover turns into a possible. Milwaukee has built the league's best defense over 2 years by taking away the paint. And Jimmy Butler gets...
Mark opening quarter. Dante DiVincenzo is checked into the game. There's a pull-up at the elbow by Middleton, and a good string injury. If you've just hopped on with us for the Bucks. Here's Middleton, a deep three, got it!
After his last game, so they just didn't feel comfortable enough when he went through warm-ups for him to go out there and risk a further tear to the hamstring.
Antetokounmpo. Here he comes up the floor, weaving through traffic, and stuffs it with his left hand. Bucks want to push. Korver spots up, transition, three, splash! Save, but it's taken by none. Dragic filling the lane and lays it up and in. Miami given. Milwaukee has gone 10 deep already. As Dragic, a leading back, just sows.
A lot of very deserved notoriety. People have forgotten about Dragic, but he has been outstanding.
Well, speaking of coming around his screen, high pass. Nice catch by Iguodala. Robinson into the corner, none. Shot clock down to 3, none. Beautifully
plays, but the Heat able to do it.
Little run out, Iguodala. And just
our Hall of Famers. Known to fans as Big John, he played for the Boston Celtics when they won the championship in '65 and '66. He also announced games for Turner Sports and Wednesday of this gentleman.
Well, certainly a great coach, but I had the opportunity to work with Patrick Ewing.
Racial equality, of course, first African-American coach to win a national championship. Just a very sad day. The last 6.5 minutes.
Well, you can make a good case that Goran Dragic is the Miami Heat's best offensive player.
Giannis puts it on the deck, double team out to Lopez. That's a three. Got it!
Well, you're not going to back Wes Matthews down very easily. He is a very physical defender.
Middleton has the answer.
60%, they're 9 for 14 from 3, and they're only up 6. How's Miami staying in it? Milwaukee turnovers leading to easy buckets, and the Heat getting to the free throw line 13 times
James
in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Believe me, he is texting that to all of his recruits right now.
Of course, Matthews and Butler. Dragic rather, and play resumes. Here comes Dragic inside. Beautiful setup as he drops a dime to Butler. Dragic fires. A little bit short. Offensive rebound out of Adebayo. Robinson still hasn't had much of an impact. Out to Dragic. That's a three. This series returned in game 4. Of course, had that COVID diagnosis, was late to arrive, had to leave again. Non-COVID related matter, so he's been playing catch up as Middleton
become an outstanding defender.
Lopez talked this week about just how close-knit it's out, even closer after the events of this week. None inside, well played by DiVincenzo, but none hits nonetheless. A starter in all 67 regular season games that he played. Beautiful setup, Middleton to Lopez. Pass intercepted by Middleton. Off the theft to the rim, banks it down. 5 seconds. Olynyk, that's a three. Got it.
Not have to be out of the restricted area.
And boy, that's a big call for a couple of reasons. Lopez is whistled for his 4th personal. That's a three by Crowder. And
he want to protect the paint at all costs, as we see right here, and threes are going to be open.
Crowder not that time. Here's Antetokounmpo on the open floor. Sizes up. Adebayo fires a three and sticks it.
Pick your poison.
Beautiful pass. Adebayo inside to Dragic. And Dragic kind of turning the clock back. He's been a 20-point scorer in his career multiple times as Giannis. Butler the bounce to Adebayo with 3 minutes gone by in the third. Here comes Dragic, extends. And it's tapped off. He's had the hot hand for Miami. Middleton, 19 in the first half. Rises and sticks it. Progressive.com. And by Popeye's Chicken Sandwich, a crispy filet and barrel cured. So 7:30 to play. Milwaukee Bucks have led by as many as 11. Dragic the drive and kick. Butler left open. Got it. And we are tied. It'll be the second on Williams. And he just has an extra gear.
Wow. That length is
at an extra
so
level.
hard defensive.
And for the teams that are going to be here into the finals, talking about into October, Butler, vicious.
This Milwaukee team on the year led the league, giving up only 38 points a game in the paint. Mike Budenholzer will not be happy with that defense. Jimmy Butler to the rim for the dunk, and then again into the paint and draw the foul, which he does so well.
From the field. And he is first lead for Miami since they were up 12-10 at the 9-minute mark of the opening quarter. Kyle Korver answers. Miami resets. Dragic. This is Adebayo, and it is good. 4-point Miami lead, actually their biggest lead of the night. Korver trying to find some daylight, squares up on a three. It's good. His all-time three-point list.
Absolutely, one of the most feared shooters in my entire time in the league, because he's a guy who you can have.
Seemed like that's kind of held true till this point.
Well, Miami does a pretty good job. Great backdoor pass by Adam.
Had a terrific opportunity, couldn't capitalize. And now 43 seconds left in the quarter. Dragic finds his seam and puts it up and in. What a night he's.
You know, so much of the talk about Miami has been how great their young players are, and they are. And they've had recovery, good hands by Korver.
Korver on a three, got it.
This is a big part of winning games in the playoffs.
Well, gritting his way through. Hero from three, got it. 5-point Miami lead.
That rookie is fear. Well, that's what you've got to do with Jimmy Butler. You've got to make him make shots over the top of you without fouling him.
Williams going full extension, and he's fouled. The 2 with 7:40 left in regulation.
Well, Olynyk just slides under him on this. He wants the push off, but that's clearly a foul on a line. Make them make contested jump shots.
They may have done a very good job of that so far here in game 1. Giannis again on the take, banks it in. Boy, he had to improvise. He's got.
You can finish that play.
Butler, the little hesitation. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Butler. Great year. 60 wins a year ago, 56 here in 2020. Middleton finds his spot, elevates, it's good. It's a 1 more seconds, rebound Butler. That last basket by Middleton, his first points, by the way, since the 8-minute mark of the third quarter. Butler sizes him up and hits.
Look for the Heat to try to get something easy here. They've had success out of timeouts, getting the ball to Adebayo and getting cuts.
Butler, deep 3, and he buries it. What a 9 with 4 points since 6 to shoot. Butler sizes uphill, and he hits again. He is putting Miami on his back.
Over.
Biggest lead for the Heat. Lopez on a 3. Badly needed bucket for the Bucks. Adebayo. Extra possession. Hero open. Got it.
Milwaukee's going to just play this possession straight. No traps, no fouls. Just try to get a stop. There's still a lot of time.
Butler again. He had point Heat lead.
And does a great job there staying down on the fake.
That's Middleton from the corner in 10, but he's 1 assist away from a triple-double. That's the furthest thing from his mind here is Butler inside, and he just keeps on. A TNT playoff doubleheader. Down by as many as 11, and Milwaukee will lose game 1.